Luna's parents. Now, this one is actually like really interesting to the Helluvaboss fandom in reality, cause we don't know anything about like Luna's biological parents or if she has siblings by any chance. Cause everybody knows what happened. Luna was put up for adoption, Blitz adopted her, but the question is like, why did Blitz at first go to the shelter? Cause we all know in the canonical like flashback that Blitz like gave, we can see that like he was he was finding like a hellhound, but not exactly like why he was looking for one. And before I say anything here, um, I at first for some reason like thought that the hellhound that had the white dress was possibly Luna, and she was like she was possibly like like a way younger pup, I guess. I don't know why. Cause she did say that Blitz adopted her when she was 17, and the hellhound pups are are a bit shorter than the one in the white dress, but yeah. Um, but either way, I thought Luna must have dyed her hair like in a gray type of color, cause dude, I just thought that was the case, um, cause the pup in the white dress does look a lot like Luna a little bit to me. Plus, she had the bitten ear, so I just thought that was the case since Luna's like is like extremely tall, and the how hound pup that's in the white dress is like is like taller than the other ones. I thought that must have been the case, but I guess that wasn't her, cause otherwise that the flashback would have been like 5 to like 3 seconds, or like maybe 10 seconds long, maybe. I don't know. And plus, here's the thing. It could have been speculated that maybe Blitz both wanted to get a hellhound for work purposes and parent type of purposes, cause he literally says this when he sees the supposed ugly dog right here.
Aw, they're all so cute. And they're sad.
Maybe you could adopt this one here. Quite a strong lad. He'll be perfect for whatever work you want to use him for.
No, I'm not looking for no ugly wonker.
So yeah, it could be confirmed that 100% Blitz was both looking for like a son or daughter to adopt, and to also have them work as a receptionist for the IMP business. And we already saw like Moxie's backstory, but for Millie, we don't really know that backstory yet, cause we don't even see a flashback to how Millie and Blitz actually met at first. So yeah, but yeah, and also I have to point out something that the fandom actually theorized on. Um, that um supposedly like the fandom of the Helluvaboss franchise apparently theorized that if Blitz didn't adopt Luna sooner, that she was gonna be put down. I'm pretty sure that's false, honestly, and actually I can easily debunk it by doing one thing. Cause for example, um the Hellhound um um middle-aged elderly looking lady is literally working at the shelter, meaning that like if Luna wasn't adopted, she could have been kicked out of the shelter because she was a full-grown adult by then. And even Luna said it herself that I think she said that Blitz didn't actually have to adopt her at that age, since like she was almost 18. If you remember the season 1 3 episode where like she referenced that, you'll know what I mean. Like the the thing is that like it kind of like mistranslate what the lady is actually saying, because the fandom interpreted when the lady said that Luna would be out of their hair, because I'm pretty sure when she said that, exactly, this is what she must have meant.
Serious attitude problems. She'll be out of our hair next month when she ages out. Good riddance, if you ask me. She'll never amount to anything.
This could actually mean that like Luna wasn't actually gonna be put down at all, because that's what the fandom actually thought is was gonna happen. Like she was gonna be like, tranquilized, because I mean I don't know, dude. Like nobody knows, okay? Like in the Hello Boss um fandom fandom logic, people think that that's what happens in real life shelters to dogs if they age out, apparently. But this is hell of a boss. Like, why would a shelter that's in hell put the hellhounds down? Like, they're they're like they're like demons. Like they're dead. Everybody knows like like the the demons and such are just spirits of dead people. Like, why would you put a hellhound down for that? The only actual fact and possibility, and I'm saying this as a fact, that when the lady said that Luna would be out of their hair, that would have meant that they would have actually kicked her out, and when the lady said good riddance, that would have meant that they would have like let her free into the outside world of the How world, but because Luna didn't know her way anywhere around the world of Hell, she was possibly she was possibly going to either get lost, killed, or get run over like like a typical dog in the real world. But again, because it's hell, they would have just kicked her out. Besides, we can even see that Luna's only known home was actually the shelter, because if we see from the first scene, you can see where these like depressed and sad Hellhound pups are, you can see that there's like pizza boxes, bones, meaning that they were being fed, but they weren't being fed like, you know, like proper food. They were just being fed whatever the shelter could give them. And where Luna was staying, you can see that she was actually marking right there, as you can see where the scratch out poster was. She was probably like scratching out the days until she could like finally be free into the world of the outside hellish world. But because she wasn't gonna be old enough to do that yet, she was marking the days when she was gonna be let out. And you can see it by that can alone and the little, I guess, custom made table made by herself, I guess. Plus she has a bunch of books, meaning that like the shelter must have been her only resource for getting anything to drink or eat. Meaning that by the time she turned 18, the shelter would have kicked her out. That's why the lady must have said good riddance, and not that she was gonna be put down or that she was no longer gonna be with us cause she was gonna get too old for the shelter to keep, which would have made more sense for the lady to say, but she didn't. So maybe that could be a possible fact. I don't know. It could still be a theory. You never know.